Hello and welcome once again to the Letters of Saint Germain, and this is the final clue solution. So if you submitted the 9 location names, you would have received this in your email inbox, which is the final verse, and it does look as though it's been encrypted in some sort of cipher or coded format. Although there are a few things that give it away and tell you that it really isn't that. In particular, there's some double S's, which might not be exactly like that if it was a cipher. And it actually wasn't. It was in German and it was back to front. So when translated, put the correct way, this is what you ended up with. Good afternoon, worthy friend. My die is cast. We're near the end. Oscar and Walrus are in your way. Castle and stone, stay and play. Near ladder dais, 3 windows can be seen. An imperfect angel is serene. Serve me well, search in the ground. Something green has to be found. And I know that there are portions of that which drove a few people crazy. But anyway, that would have led you to this art installation, which is in Flagstaff. And if you got most of the locations correct, you'd already guessed that it was in Flagstaff anyway. There it is on the left. It's at a place called Sawmill Park, and it's just next to that windowed mosaic art installation as well. And over at the back behind the trees, there is Flagstaff Labyrinth. So here we go. There's the explanation to some of the key lines in the verse. A couple of the lines were just introductory or just sort of like closing the clues off, but the main points of the walrus actually came from the Beatles song I Am the Walrus, and the lyrics there were inspired by Shakespeare's King Lear play, and that should have led you to O'Leary Street. There was a quote by Oscar Wilde on the mosaic next to the proxy site. Near ladder dais, or Daedalus actually designed the labyrinth on the island of Crete for King Midas, and there is a labyrinth not too far away at the rear of Sawmill Park, which is a community labyrinth. Then there's the 3 windows, which is the artwork installation, which is right next to the proxy location, and that leads you to the imperfect angel, which is that piece of artwork composed of different objects, different parts, metalwork, and it is most definitely far from being perfect. And we actually hid the proxy just down on the ground where that column has fallen over just under it, and it was about 2 or 3 inches from the surface. And that was it really. I hope you enjoyed all of the hunt. It doesn't matter how far you got. I think the taking part and being curious, searching for things, finding out new snippets of history and knowledge is the most important part of any treasure hunt. And we just hope that you enjoyed it as much as we did making it. And we look forward to the next one, which is already being written. So take care. See you soon.